This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports here, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Boy, my viewers and subscribers, from you see me doing a second video in for the day, you must know that some big news drop. And it is here. West Indies, they have dropped the 13-man squad. And as you would assume, it has sent tongues wagging all over the place. Some persons are in agreement with who were left out. Some persons are not in agreement with who were left out. But we're going to go through, take a look at the 13 men and see what quality they will bring to this squad. Now, as you would imagine, Craig Brathwaite, his name was at the top of the list as the captain. So yeah, man, Craig Brathwaite, he will be expected to do a lot of the batting up there, opening the innings. So he's there. The next person that came on him was Jermaine Blackwood, the Jamaican, who is also the vice captain. So should in case anything happens on the field there and Craig Brathwaite have to take a leave of absence, then you know that Jermaine Blackwood would be in charge of the team. And I must be honest, you know, based on the comments that I am seeing, Jermaine Blackwood is probably a couple of matches away from being dropped if he does not perform properly. But he was named. So Craig Brathwaite, Jermaine Blackwood will be leading. The next person is Nkrumah Bonner, another Jamaican in there. Didn't do anything much in the best versus best game, but you have to be fair, in the last couple of test matches, he has shown that he's quality and he's capable. You understand? So you couldn't just use that little one best versus best game and leave him out. So Nkrumah Bonner is there. So how much that's so far? That are 3. Blackwood, Brathwaite and Bonner. The next person in the 13-man squad, Raston Chase. Yeah, man, some persons were wondering if he would be the spinner to be selected, or Rakeem Cornwall. You know, they were wondering if they were going to select both of them. But Raston Chase is there. So that is 4 thus far now. We know that Raston Chase, if it is the case that he makes his way into the final 11, then he will be there to help spin the ball and to do some work with the bat, because we know how technically sound he is when it comes on to batting. So Raston Chase is there. Now, at number 5 is another spinner, the wall himself, Rakeem Cornwall. Yeah, man, so another spinner in the 13-man squad. So Rakeem Jimbo Cornwall makes his way in. And, you know, we don't know if they're going to use him in the first 11. I will give you my 11 before the video is finished. But we don't, if it is the case that Rakeem Cornwall will be in that 11, then you know that he will be expected to spin the ball and also to make some runs, because he would have made some runs in the last couple of test matches. So Rakeem Cornwall is in at 5. And this is not me giving you the batting lineup, and I'm just going through the 13, and then I will give you the lineup. The next person in is our wicket keeper, Joshua Da Silva. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, Joshua Da Silva. And we know that they were not going to keep 3 persons in the team that are able to keep. So you can just figure out from now somebody that would not have made the 11, the 13, right? So I will get to that further down. So Joshua Da Silva, with all his technique, all his skill, all his talent, will be expected to do a whole lot of batting, especially if based on how they might pick the bowling lineup. So Joshua Da Silva will definitely need to step up and make some runs. So Joshua Da Silva is also in the 13. The next person is the number 1 ranked test all-rounder, the man from Barbados, Jason Holder. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, the former captain Jason Holder makes his way into the squad, and that wasn't even in doubt, because the man is the best test all-rounder. So you can just imagine that, you know, his name was an automatic selection once he's fit. So you can imagine he will be expected to do a lot of bowling. But mind them, my viewers and subscribers, Jason Holder is capable with the bat, so he will definitely need to step up and make some runs when it comes on to swinging that bat. So he's in. The next person that is in, Shai Hope. often considered to be the best batsman currently in the West Indies. Not, I know me say so, you know, that's what I see people saying. So Shai Hope is in, and you know, more than likely he will be opening with Craig Brathwaite. But another person that is in is also an opener. So we don't know if they're going to open with that next person and then bat Shai Hope at 3 and probably drop somebody else. But that is still left to be seen. So Shai Hope is there and will be hoping to make some runs. Next person in is the man coming back from county cricket, Alzarri Joseph. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, Alzarri Joseph in the house, and will be expected to bring back some, you know, will be expected to bring something to the table. I mean, he did spend probably like what, a month over there playing county cricket, so he would have learned something. So Alzarri Joseph will definitely be expected to bring something to the team, especially if he's selected in the final 11. Next person in, Kyle Mayers. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers. And, you know, Mayers' selection will definitely be one to look out for, because, you know, if they decide to play Mayers, then they're probably going to play a bowler short. I don't know, because Mayers is capable of, you know, of bowling a couple of overs and not just bowling. He seems to be a man that is able to take wickets. He get the ball moving around, he get the ball in good areas. So Kyle Mayers is there. He's safe and he's sound. Next person in is Kieran Powell. Yeah, man. We had a guest on the other day when we were doing the live, and he was saying that more than likely they are going to select Powell. So he's there, another batsman. We don't know, but he's there. We don't know if he's going to get in the final 11. But he's also an opener. So he's there. So, you know, the selectors will decide how they want to work their thing. But Kieran Powell is there. So big up to Powell. You know, he has been out of the cricket for quite some time now. And he has decided that, boy, you know, it's time for him to do some work. And he, especially that 95 that he made the other day, probably would have grabbed the selector's attention. And he is now back in the squad. Alright, after that we have Kemar Roach, our senior pace bowler, who was also over there playing some county cricket. Not just playing, he was rampant over there, took a couple of wickets. I think he got 20 something wickets, you know, in that little space of time. So shout out to Kemar Roach. Not as quick as he used to be, but very skillful with the ball. That man will be expected to do some work for us, to take some wickets. Alright, so that is Kemar Roach, and the next person that will be expected to make his debut is Jayden Sears. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers. He is the final person that is in. Jayden Sears, the young pace bowler. He will be expected to take to do some bowling if he gets in the final 11. And I think that rounds off the 13. You know, let me count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, man. That is the 13, my viewers and subscribers. So you guys will probably remember the other day when it was 17. So more than likely, having heard those names, you would know the persons that would have missed out. Shannon Gabriel, he isn't there. I was saying in the live that probably they selected him in the 17-man squad to watch the injury. And, you know, if it is a case that it seems as if he's not going to be able to get over it, then they wouldn't select him in the 13-man squad. And more than likely, that is what happened. You understand? Not going to say I'm a know-it-all, you know, but based on his skill and all of that, I am assuming that it is because he's probably not fully fit, why they would have left him out of the 13-man squad. So Shannon Gabriel is out. Next person that is out is Darren Bravo. Yeah, man, a lot of persons were advocating for Bravo, saying that because of his experience, he needs to be in there, But my personal opinion is this. Doesn't matter the amount of experience a man have. If he is playing so many games and not making any runs any at all, then, you know, he only can blame himself. And it would be a bit unfair to have him in. You understand? I mean, I was comparing Bravo and Rasta and Reefer, saying how they have Bravo and didn't put in Reefer, but persons were pointing out to me that Reefer is more of a bowling all-rounder and Bravo is an out-and-out batsman. But my thought, my whole thing that I was saying is that I was looking at the whole principle behind the thing, right? Not saying that one man can replace the next. And I was looking at the principle. One man did quite well, the next man not do nothing at all. You understand? I was just a bit bamboozled as to what they were going on with. So Bravo is out. And I don't want anybody to think that I am rejoicing that Bravo is out, because I have always been a fan of Bravo. You understand, based on his talent. But if a man's talent is not giving you the runs that you want, you have to get somebody else. And it's not, I don't want anybody to come and type up and say, boy, Jamaicans fighting against Trinidadian. We don't really deal with them sort of low-level reasoning, the people. You understand? It is not the case of us fighting against a next man from a next Caribbean. I don't do them sort of stupid reasoning there. You understand? I do things of merit. Because what you can use to judge that I don't do those sort of things. John Campbell was not performing any at all. And I kept on calling for him. Even though they are in a transition phase and they were saying that give John Campbell some more chance for time for him to prove himself. I was saying that the man now perform, so drop him. And I know of persons that are friends with John Campbell, and because I keep on beating him, it's as if them start avoid my channel and avoid everything. You understand? But I don't care. West Indies cricket is what I am dealing with. You understand? So Bravo is out. And Hamilton also, Jamar Hamilton. Now earlier, I had indicated that more than likely Hamilton would not make the 11, the 13, because he's not doing anything much with the bat and things. So once Da Silva is there and once Hope is there, if Da Silva get injured, even though Hope will be expected to do most of the batting, to do a lot of the batting, he will probably take the gloves. You understand? So they wouldn't just put in Hamilton in the 13 for just to put him in sake. You understand? Yeah. So he's out, and the final man that is out is Warrican. Warrican is out. Excuse me, guys. Warrican is out. I sort of sensed it. He was doing quite well, but I was saying that no way they were going to put three spinners in the final 13. You understand? I was saying that probably Chase and Cornwall would be in. You understand? But no way they were going to put three. So I wasn't really surprised where Warrican is concerned. Even though he's putting in the work, I wasn't surprised. And you have to bear in mind that Blackwood isn't a frontline spinner, but he's an effective spinner. So they would also have that in the back of their mind. I am in no way, shape or form comparing Blackwood's spinning ability to Warrican, because Warrican is a top spinner in comparison to Blackwood. But I'm just trying to show you how they have to try and balance out the thing. But that is it, guys. So once again, going through the 13. Brathwaite, Blackwood, Banner, Raston, Chase, Cornwall, Da Silva, Hope, Joseph, Myers, Powell, Roach and Sears. Those are the 13 that made it, and out of the 17 that we had before, the men that did not make it, the 4 would be Gabriel, Bravo, Hamilton and Warrican. So guys, that is it, and as soon as I am going to go live to discuss this, I will let you guys know, so we can definitely come on here online and have a wonderful conversation about it. Understand? I wanted to go live today, but I am not sure. I have to take care of some classes and things, and then we see how that go from here. But just continue to stay tuned to the channel, and you will definitely see, where we will go. But we're gonna leave this one here for now, guys. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel. Big up on yourself. I'm out.